Hello guys, this is Sandesh and in today's video we are going to have some introduction about the arrays. So what is an array? Array is nothing but a list of variables of similar type. What do you mean by similar type here? Array can only be a list of integers only. Array can be a list of doubles only. Array can be a list of characters only. Here as you can see, this here 1, 2, 3, 4 is an array of only integers. The CFHI is the array of only characters, right? But the array can't be a mixture of integer and characters or doubles, or it can be a mixture of list of variables, right? So here third one can't be an array. Okay, so here you can see how should we define an array. We are defining an array of dimension 4. We can define it by in curly braces, and in between the variables we have to give commas. So here 10, 20, 30, 40 is the array of dimension 4. So as you know that every integer occupies 4 bytes of storage. So here for four dimension array, the size or memory allocated for this array will be 4 into 4 bytes, that is equal to 16 bytes. And in the memory, in the RAM, how it is allocated right here. So this is then 16 bytes of data, and for first 4 bytes, that is from 2001 to 2004, these are the addresses. The first integer, that is 10, is allocated here. For the next 4 bytes, 20 will be allocated like this. And you know about the index, or every array starts from the index 0. So array with index 0, the array element with index 0 will be 10, the array element with index 1 will be 20, and like this. So now I am going to write a code uh, for the user to give the input of the array elements, and we will also display it at the same time. So first of all, I will write my boilerplate code. So this is my boilerplate code. So if you don't know the boilerplate code, it is actually the repetitive code that we actually use in every program. So we header file, the scope resolution, and the main return. We use all in every code, right? So if you don't know this, I will suggest you to watch my video of how to create boilerplate code in VS Code. Okay, so let's first of all, I will define a size in. The user will give the size of the array. Then we will have the integer array of size n, like this. Then I will use for loop, and the index will start from 0. So I equals to 0, I plus plus, sorry, I will be less than n, because the array is from 0 to n minus 1. So then I plus plus. Okay, now what we will do, we will take the input for every element. So array of I, so it will start from 0 to n minus 1. So now we have taken the input. At the same time, we are going to display it. For the display, I will just copy it, paste here. So I will replace cin by cout only. Now you can see I have a code for the user to give the input for the array and at the same time display it. So let's format the document. So our code is ready. Let's save it and run the code. Let's give an array of size 5. So I have given this input array. Now it's displaying the same. Okay. Now let's write a program to find out the maximum and minimum number in an array. So I will delete this one, and this is for our input array. Then I will declare some numbers with minimum number as equals to int max, and same for the maximum number, int max number as the int minimum. Right, what we have did this because see, we want to find out the minimum maximum number, so we should define the minimum number as the maximum number first of all. Then when the operation will be done in an array, so it will automatically detect the minimum number and it will compare it with the this maximum int max. Int max it will be declared by default. Okay, it will initialize by default by the uh, compiler only, right? So now what we will do, we will use for loop int I equals to starting from the 0 up to n I plus plus. Now see, if we get the array of I less than greater than maximum number, okay, greater than max number, here it is max. So when our array of I is greater than max number, it will compare with every element in an array, and then we will assign our max number max number by the array of I, which will be our great maximum number, right? Okay, then in the same case for the to find out the minimum number also. So here I will take array of I less than minimum number, then our minimum number will be array of I. Okay, so this is the code. Then finally we will display our minimum and maximum number. So see out max number first, then our minimum number. All right, and then so let's run the code. So since we have written here int max, we are using int max and int minimum, we should write the header file with c limits as include c limits. Okay, now let's save, run the code. Let's give an array of element 5. Okay, so these are our numbers, and this is the first is the maximum number, which is 699, and the minimum number is 13. So we have successfully run the code. Now I will see you in the next video.